8 straight bowls. It doesn't happen to a lot of programs. Just for people who don't really get it, I mean, there's an equity there that I don't think a lot of people necessarily understand.
No, I think it's good for recruiting as well. I mean, these kids, as you were just asking Chucky about that, the swag and so forth, I mean, they have a lot of fun. They look forward to it. You certainly can't take it for granted. When you're 5-4 mid-season, you're not going to take it for granted, but they really pulled it together, and fortunate to go back to another one, and a great one.
Vince, did you guys have any say at all in where you ended up?
Well, I did get to have a little bit of conversation on that yesterday, but it's limited. I mean, it really does. I'm watching the selection show today just like you guys are. When Alabama went in, I think it helped us. There was a lot of domino effect to some of those things, to some of the teams, the Big Ten, where they would go. And I felt pretty comfortable at that point we were going to be in Jacksonville.
There's the basketball game Saturday, Friday, and then
Friday.
the football game Saturday. Just the dynamic of that, how will you deal with that with the fan base, and how does that affect you?
Yeah, well, for me personally, I found out today that I got to be in a lunch meeting down there for the bowl, so I'm not excited about that on Friday. So we got to figure out if I have any pull on that and maybe change the time. But
logistics will be a little bit challenging.
Logistics will be a little challenging, but I think that we're already thinking about how we can have a game watch party. I think our fans, we generally have some type of fan event down there, and obviously this would be a great one to rally around is the basketball game.
Vince, you talked about recruiting and that, but to get a bowl game in Florida, I mean, you've seen the fingerprints of the state are all over, the recruiting every year. Just how big is it for Coach, to be down there?
I think Coach is excited too, and we've got 16 kids on the roster from Florida today, and he's recruiting Florida. Last week, we'll have some more recruits in the next 2 weekends from Florida, so it's pretty big. I mean, it's special for them, and they can certainly someone will come and drive and watch the game as they have in the past. So it's big.
What were your conversations with the bowl about the fans? And obviously, the last time Louisville was there, it was a big draw.
Yeah, I know that it's driving distance. You can certainly fly there, but it's driving distance as well. It was 2006 when we played Virginia Tech, and I think we all remember that for different reasons. But that's it's a big bowl. It's for us, and I don't know. I think we're pretty excited about just the fact getting down there. The ticket allocation or ticket requirements will be easier to meet there than it would be going to the Penn State Bowl. So that's why we're excited.
You've gone from fan to AD. Has that changed how you watch all the coaching carousel drama that's been going on the last week and a half, 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think you have to watch it. We got a great coach and Bobby, and there's always going to be that appetite to go around and try to find top veteran coaches for some of these programs. I think you can kind of look at some where there's up and comers that might be a better fit, but you have to pay attention to it. I do.
All right.